to be the 5 hottest work from home tips for 2025. And so the first one is to sell your homemade crafts on Etsy, right? Mm-hmm. And so if you like to paint, if you're good with jewelry, if you like to do woodworking, if you like to make those weird paper mache animals and paint them on neon colors, right? There's a market for that. Somebody's going to want that, right? And so it's really great. And the reason I bring this up is that this is one of the hottest trends for 2025. They estimate that the homemade crafts market is going to increase by billions of dollars. And so there's a real need for people who want singular, unique crafts that are individualized.
Yeah.
And so the market is really taking off. If you happen to have those hobby skills, then you're absolutely able to turn your hobby into dollars. And
yeah,
so
if you're
it's
like,
really...
I'm not talented enough to make this, but somebody else is.
Well, tip number 2 is for people like us who fall into that category, right? And that is to use a print-on-demand service. There's a website called Printful, for example. And Printful allows you to select from literally thousands of products, whether it's cutting boards, cell phone cases, napkins, apparel, anything that you want, and then you personalize it. You can put a logo on it, you can put a design on it, you can put a saying on it. And it's really a great way to let your creativity flow. And the great thing about Printful is that you don't really take a lot of business risk. So what you can do is you can put your products in a store, and then when a customer orders the products, they go right to Printful website, they make the product then, and they ship it to the customer. So all you really have to do is come up with the marketing plan for the store and also collect the money at the end. And it's a great way to get into business, because if you're making your own products, lots of times you have to make a lot of them first, and you're not really sure if they're going to sell. So this is a good way to mitigate your risk.
So you're kind of the middleman.
You're kind of the middle person.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's a great one. So the third hot work from home tip is to go to a website like Upwork. And a lot of people haven't heard of Upwork. It's a place where you can sell your services. So if you're a virtual assistant, if you're good with software, if you're a good trip planner, a wedding planner, you can open a profile on Upwork, and you'll be able to create the profile when businesses or other people are looking for your kinds of services. They can find you there, and you can make money. So we were talking before the segment. I was telling you about my son. He started working on Upwork when he was in his 20s. He's a computer programmer. And last year he made $25,000 just working in the evenings in his spare time. So it's a great way to make extra money. And what's so good about it is that you can do these work from home jobs from anywhere. So you can work with people who are in different parts of the country, who are in different parts of the world. And you can earn money that way. A lot of people are going through challenging economic times right now. And so the work from home business is really a great solution to that.
And you can do it in your free time.
And you can do it in your free, if you have any free time.
Whatever's left.
The fourth really hot work from home tip is to teach online. And so by teaching online, I mean you can create your own seminar, or if you want to, you can do online interactive seminars. So there's a website called Udemy, and they will help you create a course. Doesn't have to be long, only a couple of hours. And then once you put the course online, people download it. And that's a great way to make passive income, right? Everybody wants passive income. You only do the course once, and then every time it's downloaded, you make money. So that's a great way to make money and to teach people. A second way is to use a website called Eventbrite. And what Eventbrite does is it'll promote your course, and then people sign up for the course through Eventbrite. And they get charged a fee for that, and that's how you get paid. And then you can conduct the course on Zoom, for example. So the fifth and final hot work from home topic for 2025 is to resell stuff online. So This is not an uncommon thing, but if you have a nose for bargains, you can go to garage sales, you can buy stuff, you can resell it on eBay or Facebook Marketplace. If you have clothes that you don't want to wear anymore, you can sell them on a website called Poshmark. There are even people who go to like discount stores like Dollar General, Payless. They buy stuff there, they resell it on eBay, and they make a profit, and they have a great time.
Yeah.
So these are the 5 hot work from home tips for 2025 that are really hot right now. And I do want to say that some people are a little bit intimidated by the technology. And it's really the case that these companies that have these online websites go out of their way in order to make it simple for anybody to use these products. And if you need support, there's a lot of resources here in Altoona. You have the Sheets Entrepreneurial Center that you can go to. The state of Pennsylvania also has a lot of support for different types of entrepreneurial activities. They have the one-stop shop business program. They also have the small business centers. There's lots of resources online. Millions and millions of people are doing this.
Yeah.
So if they can do it, so can you. So get your creative on. Get your stuff out there and make some money in 2025.
Hey, why not? Yeah, kick off the new year right.
Yeah.
Richard, thank you so much for stopping by and sharing some of these awesome tips.
My pleasure, and best of luck to your audience in 2025.